Hello everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie and it is time for my next weekly reading vlog. So it is the 8th of June. It's Tuesday. I just wasn't really feeling like filming yesterday, so I didn't. But this week and next week I'm reading all books for Pride Month, so it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm also enjoying it so far. We'll talk a little bit about the ones that have started, and yes, what else has happened. I'm just working on an essay today. I did a little bit of filming, so I've had a pretty chill day. It is freezing today. It's been really rainy and stuff, so I've got like some fluffy socks on, and I'm gonna turn the heater back on as soon as they stop filming, but it's too loud. Okay, so reading wise, at the moment I started The Song of Achilles the other day, in which I read the first chapter, so I'm going to be working on that. That's a reread for me. Those are books for a different project. You can't see them. They're gone. And then yesterday I also started Slippery Creatures by K.J. Charles. Whew. This is like a 1920s mystery romance, and I really like it so far. I'm 81 pages in. So yes, cool, enjoying it. And then I also, last night, Percy was having a bit of a drama queen moment, and didn't want to go to sleep, which is probably why I can't stop yawning now. So I listened to a little bit of an audiobook. I was listening to Cemetery Boys by Aidan Thomas. Judith from Ted Good Book Reviews mentioned that this was on Scribd in, I think by the time you're watching this it may have been 2 weeks ago, the vlog, but she mentioned it was on there, and I was like, ooh, okay. And I had the ebook, but I wanted an audiobook to listen to last night, and I was like, there we go, done. So I did that, and let me check how far I am into that. I've talked about before how bad I am with audiobooks, so this may take me like, who knows? This may take me like weeks and weeks and months to finish. Yeah, I'm literally 2% in, so I think that might take me a while, but that's okay. I will listen to a bit of that. I might actually listen to a bit of it now. I'm kind of also tempted to take a nap. I'm just napping a lot these days. But that's what's happened so far, and I will catch you all quite possibly tomorrow, hopefully with a little bit more read. We'll see. Okay, it is now Tuesday afternoon. I've had some reading done, which I'll talk about in a sec. But we got the news that lockdown will be ending tomorrow at midnight. So it looks, I haven't heard yet, but it looks like I will be back at work, possibly from Friday. So with that in mind, I picked out some very specific books. So first up, last night I did finish Slippery Creatures by K.J. Charles. This made me so angry because like it was so good that it made me angry at it for being so good. I really loved it. It was incredible. By the time this video goes up, I think I have a full review posted, so I'll link that below, or I will add the link when it is posted, but I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, loved it. you can read that if you're interested in hearing more on my thoughts. And then my idea was that I would pick up some books that won't take me too long to read, so that I could possibly finish a few off, because I know once I'm back at work I won't really have a lot of time to read. I did finish my last essay yesterday, so at least there's that. Like, I don't have uni as well for the next month and a half, so I'll have a little bit more time than I did, but still not a whole lot. So this is If Not Winter by Anne Carson, which is her translation of Sappho's fragments. So I'm already 115 pages in. Most of the poems are like a couple of lines at best. Some have just been like a single word. So I feel like I could quite possibly finish this tonight if I so choose. And then the other one I have is Heartstopper Volume 4 by Alice Oseman. I haven't started this one yet, but I think it will be the next one that I start. Because since it's a graphic novel, I know it will be nice and quick to read. And then hopefully, if I hear back when we'll be starting work again, I can have at least 2 short books possibly done, so that I can read some other things, and I will look through the other ones that I have and just decide on which ones I will use and what not for train journeys and things like that. So that being said, I have a doctor's appointment shortly, so I'm going to go back and read for a little bit before that, and I will catch you tomorrow. Did I say it was Tuesday today? It's Wednesday, Ellie. It's Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow, which is Thursday. Alright, I will see you all then. Hello everyone, it is now Thursday afternoon. We're being joined by a Percy from the very beginning. We got so lucky. He's stepping on my vital organs. Lots of reading has happened today. Do you not agree? I read these 2. If Not Winter, Heartstopper Volume 4. You Have Dribble on Your Chin. Can't take you anywhere, Bobby. Both really, really enjoyed them. Both really, really enjoyed them. Really enjoyed both of them, is what I mean. And yes, more thoughts in a wrap up, I am sure. But I read those today. And then for my next 2 reads, this morning I started Where We Go From Here by Lucas Rocha. And I'm 108 pages in. This is pretty short, so I think I might actually finish this tonight. I haven't decided what I'm going to read on the train yet, because a lot of the books I picked out for Pride are quite heavy. Or I think they're going to make me cry, and I don't really fancy crying on the train. So we're going to find something. But I'm going to start The Henna Wars next. Just thought this would be a nice one to start. What is it? What can you smell? Okay. That was slightly strange. I don't know if you could see any of that, but that was a weird moment. Anyway, yeah, so I'll start Henna Wars tonight if I finish where we go from here. And yeah, I will let you know. I probably won't update you tomorrow because I work until 6, so it'll probably be like at least 6:37 before I get home. So yes, I won't update you tomorrow, but I do have my sprints on Saturday morning, so I will hopefully read a bit then that I can then tell you about afterwards. So I will see you all then. Ooh. Hi guys, it's actually Sunday now. Yeah, okay, so Friday, work, very busy. Yesterday, live stream, busy. And then I just had a bit of I needed a bit of a mental health day. There has been some stuff going on, some new things that I have been unofficially diagnosed with, that I don't want to talk about right now, but I am mentioning it because I may talk about it later when I am feeling a little better about stuff. I am doing okay. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better mental health wise than I was last week. I think that's mostly just because, you know, we've been allowed to leave the house again. And I have an adorable Percy who just loves to sit and cuddle his mama. And just somehow always manages to get stuff on and in his ears. I don't know how he does it, but he does. So yeah, that was why I didn't update you yesterday. And then today I had work this morning, and yeah, that went pretty good. I'm pretty tired, to be honest. Today was kind of a extremely slow day, and like I only worked a few hours. But it was just like there just wasn't a lot to do, and so it was just one of those mornings that like I felt extra tired because I had to be up early, and you know, I feel like when you don't really have anything to do, it's more tiring because you're just kind of standing around, you know, like waiting for something to happen, for someone, like for customers to come in, or you know, somehow for a mess to appear, you know, so you can have something to do. You're like staring at the camera first. And like, I know that he's actually staring at something outside, but it just looks creepy. Anyway, I'm just gonna update this little bit, and then I just made myself some tea, so I'm gonna drink that while I edit. And then honestly, I think I'm gonna take a nap. I'm just really tired, and I think I will just like fall asleep otherwise anyway, so like I'll have a short little nap. I have nothing I need to do tonight. It is a public holiday here tomorrow. It is the Queen's birthday long weekend, so I thought I had to work it, but we're actually closed. I have no idea why we are, but we're closed. So, yeah, I get to do other stuff. And, yes, let me tell you about the things that I have been reading. As you can see, it's kind of a mess because things have been bought. We won't talk about that yet, but things have been purchased. All by him. It's all him. It wasn't me. I swear. He went to the bookstore. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach these, so apologies if he leaves. Stay there, please. Oh no. Oh no. Grumpy boy. Okay, boy is okay. So, Thursday night, I did finish Where We Go From Here by Lucas Rocha. This is translated by Larissa Helena or Eleanor. Yeah, this was beautiful. Really enjoyed it. This is a book about HIV, and it's set in like modern times, so it's not most of the books that I've read about HIV, I think there's maybe like 2 or 3 have been like at the height of the epidemic in the 80s, so it was really interesting to read it from this perspective, from like I think this was released last year, but I think it's like 2000s, I think. I don't really know if it mentions it, but I think it's like the 2010 era, so very recent. And this was just a great book about breaking down stigma. This is a book about HIV, but in a way that it feels like it's more just about the characters who happen to have HIV, rather than being a book just about that. And then, I don't know, I'm sure that you can think of a book out there that's kind of like that, where it's more about the thing rather than the actual people that live with the condition or disability or whatever. So I really appreciated that, and this felt very honest. And yes, I absolutely hated one of the characters. He was the worst, but the other 2 were great. And then I also read Owl. I also read The Hannah Wars. I finished this last night. I read most of this in the live stream. And then I had to go out yesterday to pick some stuff up that I needed before work today, thinking that I wasn't going to have a day off until Tuesday, where I have a bunch of things to do, and then like Thursday I always have a bunch of stuff to do. So yeah, I finished it like 8 o'clock last night. I liked this. It was enjoyable, but there's also just something about it that it made me, I was saying to Mel, made me feel kind of anxious, because this is like an enemies to lovers sort of thing, but it's like teenage girls. So they're like horrible. Like, not just the love interest, but a lot of the girls in here are just horrible in the way that teenage girls often are. And in their treatment of each other and things like that. And yeah, that was just like it was like panic inducing. I was like, oh my god, like I feel this, and I had a very similar thing happen to me as what happens to the main character, in that there's like a project and the love interest ends up doing the same project, and I had that happen to me with one of my friends, and it was just like, I just remember that like that like stab of betrayal, and like yeah, so I enjoyed it. I'll talk about that more in a wrap up. That was a long bit, but yes, I am going to do some reading hopefully tonight after this possible nap. But last night I did also start, I was about to call this Sing Song. This is Sister Song by Lucy Holland. I am only 20 pages in, so I will not really say anything about it in this vlog, but you will see me read it in the next one. I just don't have any opinions yet, so there we go. And then yes, the other one I want to read is The Stars and the Blackness Between Them. So that'll be one that I pick up tonight. I would like to start it because I feel like, I feel like Sister Song might be one that I want to take a little bit slowly and enjoy. I don't really know, but I definitely want to start this one as well. And yeah, other stuff. Yay, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a lovely week, and I will see you guys next week. I will still be doing my next week of Pride Week, Pride Month reads is what I meant to say. So I hope you've been enjoying this one. I have been loving them. This has been so great. I've really enjoyed it. So I will catch you all next week. Bye.